All right, let's talk about something that's becoming more important every single day. In this new age of AI, who's actually in charge of your story online? Who controls your identity?
Seriously, just stop and think about it for a second. Every time someone asks an AI about you, or your business, or your projects, it generates an answer. It's literally building your public identity, often without you even knowing it's happening. So, do you have any idea what it's telling people? Is it pulling the right job title? Is it highlighting your biggest accomplishments? Or is it mixing you up with some other person who just happens to have the same name? The really unsettling part is, for most of us, we just don't know.
But here's the thing, it's not just a problem for us. The AI itself is kind of having its own identity crisis. It's only as smart as the data it can scrape from the internet, and a lot of that data, well, it's just plain wrong.
Okay, check out this real-world example. Somebody asked an AI who is Dave Wood, and look what happened. It gave two totally different answers. On one hand, it nailed it, said he was the CFO of Agelisys, which it pulled right from the company website. But then it also found a different Dave Wood on another platform and just mushed them together. It's like we're all playing this digital lottery without even realizing it. And that really brings us to the crucial point here. Doing nothing, that is a choice. If you're not actively managing your own digital identity, you are essentially just letting the algorithm roll the dice. You're trusting it to find the right you. And as we just saw, it can get it spectacularly wrong.
So, what if there was a better way? What if you could just hand the AI your official approved story? What if you could guide it to the right information every single time? Well, that's exactly the idea we're going to dig into now.
This is where a new tool called Zeus AI steps in. Now, it's not trying to be another AI platform. Instead, think of it as a global index portal. It's not the search engine itself, it's more like a map maker, helping all the other AIs find the right destination. And here is the absolute key concept, so listen up. Zeus AI isn't some giant database that's storing all your personal info. Nope. All it does is create a verified record that points to where your good stuff already lives online. Your real bio, your company website, your portfolio, you name it.
Let's put it another way. A traditional data repository, it holds all your data, and honestly, you have very little control. An index portal, on the other hand, is completely different. It's simple. You're the one in the driver's seat, just telling the AI, hey, over here, this is the real story.
Okay, so you're probably wondering, how does this actually work in practice? Well, the whole point is to be simple, fast, and of course, super secure. It's really just a straightforward 4-step process. First, you subscribe and verify who you are via text. Then, you create your main index record. Third, you just add the links to all your good stuff. And bam, you're live. The whole thing is designed to take, get this, less than 5 minutes. And of course, security is a huge deal here. Your index is secured on the blockchain, which means it's a permanent, tamper-proof record. Anytime you want to make a change, you need to verify it with your phone or email. Plus, there are third-party identity checks. You're the one who sets the permissions, basically creating your very own AI firewall.
Okay, but this is where it gets really, really powerful. Zeus AI isn't just about defining who you are. It's also about telling the AI what you want and what you have.
So you can create these specific index records for assets you have. This could be a car you're trying to sell, a property you're renting out, or even a business where you're looking for partners. You're basically creating a verified AI discoverable listing for anything. And then there's the other side of the coin. You can create indexes for things you want. You can signal to AI that, hey, you're in the market for a certain kind of investment, or you're looking to buy a house in a specific area, or you're searching for a particular type of business partner. And you can get super specific with this. Whether you're looking to buy a condo down in Miami, sell a particular make and model of car, or find investors for your early-stage tech startup, this completely flips the script from you passively searching to you actively signaling what you need and letting the AI do the work. And this isn't just about search engines. Zeus AI is designed to be a foundational layer. It lets you take your verified story and plug it right into other platforms, whether that's for professional networking, digital business cards, or even for critical emergency information. The point is, you control your story everywhere. So all of this brings us to the big picture, right? We're really standing at a crossroads for how information is found and understood online, and it forces us to make a fundamental choice. Let's just be really clear about this. AI isn't just another feature. It is the next generation of search.
The way we ask questions and get answers is fundamentally shifting away from keywords and a list of blue links to a real conversation that gives you curated responses. And in this new world, you know what the most important piece of the puzzle is? It's not some secret, fancy algorithm. It's the data that feeds the algorithm. It's that old saying, garbage in, garbage out. But if you put quality, verified data in, you get a quality, verified answer out. So this leaves you with two very different paths you can take. You can be a passive data point, just kind of floating around on the web, just hoping the algorithm pieces together the right version of you. Or you can step up and become the author of your own story, actively telling the algorithms exactly who you are and what they need to know. Look, the next generation of search is already here. That's not up for debate. So the only question left to answer is this. Are you going to let it write your story for you, or are you going to pick up the pen and write it yourself?